Good morning. It's a beautiful December morning. I'm heading up now to Lurgan to do a bit more brickwork. The video that I'm doing right now is to talk about staff. What I've noticed, and I'm sure every one of your viewers who are in the construction trade have noticed, there seems to be a lot of people that tend to not stay in their job, no matter what you do and how many conditions you put in. There seems to be a lot of drama queens in the construction industry. I seem to have realised that in the time that I've employing staff, I only ever seem to get idiots in, and it's very hard to maintain standards in a construction firm when you're having to babysit children who throw the toys out of the pram at every point, at every time. So today I have lost 2 members of staff, a bricklayer and a guy who continually doesn't come into work on time or just doesn't come into work at all. And I just can't have that. I need people who come to work, understand the rules regarding how money is made and keeping a standard with their clients. Now, since I've been doing the construction, it seems to always be against me that I'm having to mollycoddle staff in the construction teams and mollycoddle the clients. I get it from both ends. So when it's raining or it's pissing down out of the heavens, that seems to be my fault. And that happens both with the staff, the construction staff that I have, and also, not all the staff, I'm just saying some ones. Some of the staff, it happens with some of the staff, and they don't last, they don't stay in the job. And I wonder, to all them construction bosses out there, why do we do it? Why do we put up with it? I'll tell you why. Because number one, it seems to be the staff have the power at the minute. The staff get to go where they want, do what they want, and they get to work for other people. They can move on, and they can move on every 2 weeks if they wanted to and get a good job. Reputation eventually catches up with them, of course, but what I'm saying is that it's hard to keep up when you just can't get the staff. And why is that? And I'll tell you why. The government abandoned the apprenticeship system years ago, and apprentices in the UK cannot be maintained because they expect young folk to be paid £12 an hour while not even understanding how a hammer works. When I was an apprentice, my first year I had to work for free. My second year I worked for 50 pence an hour, and then I was on £1 an hour in my third year apprentice, up to £2 an hour in my fourth year apprenticeship. But I had to learn, and I had to learn on my own time. And when I went to school for free. Whereas now, when a person or apprentice goes to school and messes around at the age of 16, they have to be paid a full day's pay for that, which is a joke. So the reason why we can't choose we can't choose our staff is because apprentices are limited. There is no market for extra staff. And there it is. We just have to realise that the government needs to step in order to maintain a good rate for trade people and a good wage, not an exorbitant wage, a wage like some people are charging. I got a plumber in, and for 1.5 day he charged me 250 quid for 1 day. That's not including parts, just labour. No, half a day, sorry. That's 4 hours he worked for £250. That's a joke. And the thing is, I had no choice but to pay it because I can only do so much. So the way I see it is that I'm talking to the Trade Minister again of Northern Ireland and the Trade Ministers in England. You guys need to wise up, and you need to get apprenticeship schemes back that are subsidised by the government. If you go to college, there has to be subsidies. Why don't you loan apprentices money for them to serve their time, just like the other things, because they actually make more money than a graduate now. And that's an indicator of rarity of jobs or rarity of people. There's demand and there's supply. Which one comes first? There it is. Hi guys, sorry to interrupt you. A lot of you are not subscribed to my channel. You're getting the beauty of watching my videos, but I do need your subscriptions. Please like, subscribe, and always click the alert button.